Listeners, please brace yourselves. This video will contain some distressing content. Hello friends of Ai4Autism. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the article titled Autistic Man Sectioned and Made to Live in a Box for 4 Years. The article was featured in other news outlets in addition to the Metro. So let's go through it. A young autistic man has reportedly been detained behind a hatch in a mental health hospital for more than 4 years. Patient A has been living in a tiny bedroom that was previously a file room in a Greater Manchester hospital, where his meals were slid through a hole in the door. Absolutely horrible. The unidentified 24-year-old's movements are constantly tracked on CCTV, just like a prison, and he has no physical contact with anybody, according to a report in the Sunday Times. And his mother, Nicola Cassidy, says his care is worse than that in prison, and suggested that animals are treated better than her son, who also has a learning disability and Tourette's syndrome. Now, patient Hay has been detained under the Mental Health Act since September 2017, but now Nicola, who is originally from Liverpool, is preparing a legal battle to release him from his life in a box, as she describes it. Now, when the room at Cheadle Royal Hospital needs cleaning, he is shut in his garden, which is closed off by high metal fencing. The area has a bedroom, bathroom and a small lounge area, as well as a snug or sensory room where patient A, who has violent episodes, often sleeps. Now, here are a few pictures showing the environment. And staff at the hospital, which is part of the Priory Group, look after him at a ratio of 5:1 and say he has left the accommodation in the past 4 years. Now, Nicola, 49, wants a judge to review the sectioning and outline a route to a proper home in the community. She explained, "We fully appreciate that my son has complex needs, but he's being treated terribly. He's locked away from the world and has no physical contact with anyone. For his meals to be pushed through a tiny gap in the bottom of the hatch is just awful. People wouldn't treat an animal that way, and I feel that his care is worse than being in prison." And a few more pictures. She added, "He has challenges, but he's a loving and caring person who needs stimulation and support. He's getting nothing at present." Now, Nicola added, with the right support, that will help her son to flourish and spend time with more family. She said it's heartbreaking to see him in those surroundings, and says he has no quality of life and just exists. Now, you can follow the link in the article to take a look yourself. And it's a very tough situation, because patient A has needs, and at the same time, there are many centres like this that are ill-equipped, but I'm sure with a little bit more understanding, compassion and with the right resources, we might be able to find solutions. Now, this is a complex situation. What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching, and remember, love, life, compassion and AI.